Karibuni sana. Welcome to an amazing Monday evening from the 254. Starting a little late today, 15 minutes past the top of the hour, but of course better late than never. Karibuni to the Rhythm Scoop Show, vibe show again. Welcome to the Rhythm Scoop Show, Arts, Entertainment and Culture on this amazing Monday. How was your weekend? Let us know on the comment section. And how is your Monday coming along? Do remember we are live on YouTube, so shout out to everybody on YouTube and everybody tuning in this morning, this afternoon on the radio app. Good evening from wherever you are. They call me Answer to the Money Plans. I'm your captain every Monday on the Rhythm School Show, but of course I'm also joined by JOBY, Kamlesh and Iwatan on this day.
Good afternoon, good morning, whatever the time is on your end. Welcome to the Rhythm Scoop Show. Hope you enjoy this show. And hope you had a beautiful weekend and have a beautiful week ahead. Happy
Monday. Very happy Monday, guys. I hope you have you're having a good day. I hope your weekend was relaxful and productive, however it is. But welcome to another week to basically being savage. This should be a week to salvage it.
Okay, I like that.
With good things.
Okay.
Positivity.
Why you been a savage?
No, to salvage the week.
Okay, to salvage the week.
Yes.
I was like, why you been a
salvage the week.
savage?
No, salvage the
It's
week.
just your birthday. Who had you?
No, salvage the week.
Hey,
Put it in the work, whatever you're trying to do, like do it fully. Yes, my name is Yotam Longoria.
Yeah, man, it's Kamlesh, it's Monday. Back in my Monday blues. Yeah, welcome, man.
How are you guys doing?
Amazing.
Mko fiti?
Yes.
Yeah?
You know that happens to me all the time,
What?
right? Like Saujina show, Nikianza show.
Yeah.
You know, like it happens to me all the time. So it was good to see you suffer the same.
I'm always confused. Like I didn't at the vibe show. I just had to change it literally right now from the show. So
Nah, it's changed.
Una daitu vibe.
vibes. Kila
Okay.
siku.
How you doing?
I'm doing amazing. I can't complain. I'm happy. I'm energetic, and I love it. Like literally, yeah,
Absolutely.
Mkoaje. How are you, E?
Great.
Asking you
Great.
again.
Fabulous. Yes.
Amazing.
Feeling fresh.
But the weekend ilienda aje?
It was
Ulitesa.
perfect.
Eh? Ulitesa.
watu wanalitutesa.
Eh,
Sauna ni nini?
What are you doing here?
Grown woman
What do you
ni
mean?
nini?
What are you doing? Tell us.
Just grown woman things.
Okay.
on.
Big girl
Initiation
energy.
things, big girl energy.
Yeah.
Yes, tapping into your best version
Period.
on big stampede grounds.
Hey. Yeah.
yeah, die.
Hapo ni wapi stampede ground?
Hizi terms za leo.
Yeah,
We need to get
Huko hata
there.
kwenye ujaifika kwa hiyo ground wewe, si ndio?
Basic ass grounds. You don't know stampede grounds.
Si mimi najua tu ground.
Ground. Kwa ground.
Kwa ground ni vitu ni different. Ground.
Kwa stampede.
Ukihamia hapo,
Really?
ground inaacha kuwa hivyo.
Seriously, come. Let's know
Ah.
what stampede means.
I mean, we know we're just doing.
No, mimi sijui by the way. Mimi kwa ground vitu ni different by the
It's
way.
the ground, literally.
Ai,
Yeah.
hapo na hiyo iko na kabla ground umesema nini tena? New word of the day, stampede, okay?
Really now.
Mm.
Yeah, but I had a very relaxing weekend. Yes, I can say that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
JOBY, how was your weekend?
Awesome. Awesome kweli. Friday.
Oh my gosh.
Friday was a lot of shenanigans here during the evening. We almost burnt the studio, but we're not burnt. You know, we're grateful to Jesus and to the Creator who takes care of us, and to us being responsible. Amaje?
Mhm.
For us being
Umesema
responsible.
Jesus.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, but my
Amen.
Friday was not really amazing.
Oh, okay.
Actually nipanikisha.
Oh,
Sasa unaona
shit,
napika
yeah.
niko rada
Yeah,
mbaya.
yeah.
Ili nimalize shughuli zangu basi nipike ama
Yeah.
nipike nikiwa hapo.
Mm.
Because
Because
sijui
it's
nikifo mama
taken
akasema
the
is
whole
God
day.
following me?
No.
Like, what the fuck?
I remember you were
Scorpio
spooked.
Yeah, I was
season.
so
You're
fucked
Scorpio?
up.
Sagittarius.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, that season is welcoming you.
Yeah, not like that. Accident, nini.
Yeah.
Mikosi
Not like
yote
that.
ruswa. Nawarushia wenye wananitupia, tafadhali kurudie tu wewe mwenyewe. But anyway, Saturday hangovered, just chilling, cooking.
Okay.
Yesterday was really a busy day. Shout out to Keith, woke me up to go to town.
Mm.
To town, got a call to appear somewhere else. Shout out to Saisa, shout out to Shengo, shout out to Abbas, shout out to Harry Kimani. Met amazing people jana. I had so much fun in a while. I remember ilifika sometime I was like tunaenda home saa ngapi? Because I remember I left my brother at home. So the moment
Ulikuwa on Wanisa time.
nikasikia
Aisha.
watu wanaorder food, niko like damn my
Aisha.
brother, yeye hajakula, mimi nataka kukula.
Right.
I have to get away out to get him food. So the moment I started that nikakumbuka guy, unajua ulikuwa kwa nyumba wiki sita and you wanted to be out so
Yeah,
bad.
now you're out,
Like
you're
now you
complaining.
have it, so don't you dare. I had fun. Was getting in the house at 4 a.m. in the morning.
That's good.
Yeah, slept a little bit. Here I am. Was here early in the morning in the studio. So it's a good week. Yeah.
Shout out to Elevation.
It was a good weekend. Yeah.
Amazing. Kamlesh, how was your weekend?
Busy, man.
Okay.
Makazi. To me, I've just been working through the weekend.
It's the first time I'm hearing you say
I
I've been
know.
working. It's always, it was late.
It was late, but I was working.
Yeah. Today work came before late.
I know.
You know,
I
so it's
know,
the same
it's
thing.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different.
At doing the Kanairo today morning.
Okay.
So yeah, just busy,
Mm.
up and about.
Mm.
Kuona Kenya kidogo,
Easy.
ukifanya kazi kidogo.
Mm.
So yeah, it was busy. But there, I feel like Miss Juka hata kulikuwa weekend by the like I'm tired, man.
Which I feel exhausted.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like nimechoka tu mwili iko.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was good. Unajua, as long as account ina smile,
Yeah.
as long as ukomboka,
Mm. Kuna watu wana kazi.
shauri yao,
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
kupata.
shauri yao man, shauri yenu.
Yeah.
Mjianzishie kazi.
Mm.
Mjitume kabla utumwe.
Okay.
Very important.
Amazing. Sawa basi.
How was your kind?
My weekend was amazing. Tumekuja wote leo, the most of us tumerudi huku leo. Literally. So yeah, my Saturday was just like self-care, and on Sunday I was out and about literally. And yeah, nimekuja tu leo asubuhi kwa mimi na survive. Kama nini.
Yo, tunaishi aje hivi bwana? Wow. By the way,
So,
mandatory hii weekend by the way watu walale.
Hakuna.
lala saa tu.
Mrest bwana.
Niko sawa. But of course, guys, let us know how your weekend was. We want to take a short musical break. Coming back with our quotes of the day. Of course, this is Nairobi by the one and only Papi Link.
Yeah, call me Papi for the link up any day. Yeah, yo, yo. Chiki madam kako fine, kako pale, kamefika leo klabu kuleta nare. Na mataji wa mjini, tuko vela, tuko lit, tuko vela, tuko fit, nitaza gari, ngale, sasha. Everybody akipiga dance, unaisha, si mchache, stelo mdogo tukikata maje, weka Pepsi, teukane, alikuwa solo na umebeba male, haisedi, everybody kwa nyonyesha ideas, kwa mpita 23, aura ya kukill, nikimoka tunamuka na wadini mejipin, number 1, ule next number 3, unadi, mapema, bebe unibig, tena na tena, ubebole nizikika, tena mapena, lema riti nikila, flow nimefeka, ati bebe unibig, tena na tena, ubebole nizikika, tena mapena, album ina cancel, na faso ni insist, lakini rada iki drop itatisa, chiki madam kako fine, kako pale, kamefika leo klabu kuleta nare, na mataji wa mjini, tuko vela, tuko lit, tuko vela, tuko fit, nitaza gari.
My quote is not literally a quote, it's something I saw on this page. So whichever works for you, it's a long ass list of whatever you can take in. So it says become a ghost for 6 months, make everything your fault, find the beast within you, throw yourself into pain, cut out all the excuses, go in on yourself, train like a warrior, work like a robot, eat like a king, reject vices, transform, upgrade, create, thrive, and win. That is, of course, my quote of the day. So whatever works for you.
Period. My quote of the day is very simple. As the week begins, remember you are loved, blessed, destined for greatness. And this is a quote I share also with so much love. Shout out to my brother. Yeah. Shout out to my brother. You are loved. Remember that. You are blessed. And to everyone, always remind yourself that. Like every time you wake up, you feel shitty, but then look around and smile. You know, just look around and smile. Like,
Absolutely.
life is so good.
My quote is keep going because you deserve to see what happens when all of your hard work pays off. Keep going because you are stronger than you think you are. Keep going because every step forward brings you one step closer to your goals. Keep going because the best is yet to come. And the last one is your greatest weapon is your mind. Train it to see opportunities, not obstacles.
Be positive.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Why don't you have a quote?
Oh, I do. It's just dog. Go to war with the person in the mirror and don't come back till you win.
20 days. What? Here I'm bitch.
All day, every day.
Zira umefutana kasila boats siwezi iva hivi niwe sina book bado uko beginning tuko pinako any plan hizi senti zinafika mita checking stage weekend hii unapima lika checking stage lazima kuwe mimi kufanya vitu ninafanya usidhani juna imada ni rahisi checking stage misi nyash lakini I am the closest one walinikana kamili sema mekosekana sema mekosekana kuboya kuwa kuboya naleta udu
That is, of course, Papi Link and Denzel Kyung with Petite. Shout out to that amazing song. Shout out to Denzel and
Petite na inamu.
Shout out to all the petite goddess in the world.
Where you look, where you
We
look, where you
exist.
look.
We exist, we live.
Niliona hiyo kitu kwa group,
Oh, the
like, who is
petite
called
black
the
goddess.
petite black
Shout out to
goddess?
Ruth.
Nani huyo?
Ni Ruth.
Kuna group.
Si ya Black on Fire.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw some petite goddess and I was actually
Una question.
I was like,
Ni kama tuko kwa kila group.
Hapana. Kuna group.
yeah, kuna group apparently.
Anaitwa
Petite black goddess.
Gata.
Yeah.
Acha nikwambie usiwahi ngoja mtu kwa hii maisha ya encourage you are who you think you are.
Period.
Jiite hiyo actually na jina ya serikali.
Period.
Change your name to the petite black goddess and
Yeah.
identify with that. Mtu akikuita jina yako ya serikali unakataa.
Kataa hiyo.
Mimi sijasikia.
PGD.
Kataa hiyo.
Lakini ukisikia
Petite black PBG.
Okay.
That's really bad.
wow.
Ina sound like kama porn actor.
Petite. Oh my god.
God damn.
So something else.
Huh?
What? What does it sound also?
No, I said I had something else in my head.
Umesikia nini?
What did you have in
Think out
mind?
loud.
Share.
Think out
Sema chenye umesikia.
Yeah.
Sema. Eh?
Share it.
It's a safe space.
Yeah.
I know.
Amazing. Like literally, she's a goddess. Shout out to her. But of course, just talking about what was happening over the weekend, mlishatekea session ya kwanza, sitawauliza tena. We'll just go straight to what was happening. I started the show na kina Kodong Clan, and they had like a show this weekend on Saturday. It was like a tour concert at Mass House, Nairobi, and it was filled. And I saw, celebrities just congratulating them this weekend. The Kodong Clan include Kelo Max, At the Band, only one of the guys from At the Band, I don't know, Mordecai, Watenda Willie, and Coastal Juam, the four of them. So it's like a boy group of 5, and they've come together, literally. They've been doing this tour for a long time. Unaona wako Embu, Kisumu. So I think this was like their closing tour, and it was sold out this weekend, which was super, super amazing to see. I think I was talking about it in the
Kuna
morning.
ngoma zao ama
Eh.
wanaimba.
Wako na the Kodong Clan itself, the album.
Yeah.
The album hiyo kama disco was one of the, unasikia wako wote. Most of the songs walifanya collabo, so that is specifically on the Kodong page. Like kuna page ya Kodong yenyewe. It's not like, and then everybody has their individual page, because they're all big names literally, so I was just talking about the power of collaboration and how it makes it easier, because ukiangalia these people are from different parts of the world. Like literally we can't say that they are from one side of Kenya, unaelewa? So it gives them an easy time even to actually tour around the whole of Kenya, which is super, super amazing. And I really just want to congratulate them. I think that was one of the events. It had almost 6,000 people.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, so
That's a big number.
it's like,
Kodong.
yeah, so it was like really amazing to see them like just coming together and shutting down. Bien was there, of course, and he actually was claiming that we could have CG tickets
Wangelipa
how
more.
much. Wasema watu wangelipa more. But I feel it's high time we pay our artists literally. It's not a bad thing if they actually
I think we just need bigger venues.
okay.
It's not about adding the amount we pay. You just need to accommodate more people, because you can still make the money by
With a large number
with
of
a
people.
larger venue.
Okay.
So yeah, man, shout out to like having 6,000 people at your show is actually amazing. Kuna wasanii bana walianza hii kitu wakiwa solo na mama yao, na hata mama yao kuja walimpatia ticket ya bure, na mama yao hata kuja, ndugu yake hata alimwambia show yako wewe mimi siwezi kuja hata una get. So
Yeah.
like to see the fact that 6,000 souls decided to give you their hard-earned money and come spend nights they could be sleeping watching you is big, man. And yo, first of all, listen to those names. Who's not going to that show?
I mean, everybody's
Who's
going.
not going to that show though? Like everybody will be over there, bana. And yeah, it's good to see like they're getting their flowers. Bien really showed love.
Yeah.
And Jackie Vicky alikuwa huko.
Siku na Jackie Vicky.
No,
Niliona huu mwingine.
anaendanga kila event.
Niliona huu mwingine aitwaje Will Brother.
Oh yeah, she was tricked into celebrating her birthday on stage.
Oh really? She
Yeah.
had a flower. She didn't bring them flower. Miss Kuona by the
No,
way.
it was her birthday.
Oh okay.
So her friends tricked her to get on stage.
Okay.
Then they surprised her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It was like planned or something. But yeah, it's like when you have acts come up here and men out here showing love like that, being as big as he is.
Literally.
This is how we grow, bana. Collaboration. Like I saw a certain quote that says, when you meet someone smarter than you, collaborate, don't compete.
I agree. Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
So this is how like we win, like
Exactly.
6,000. How much was Atiko?
I don't know how much.
Because
it
that's a
was.
bag right there.
I know.
Like they went home
and
with the
they've been
bag.
having like these tours all over. They had sold one in Kisumu like a few weeks ago. If it's not last month, I saw that was so full. Still Kodong. They had in Meru. They had in Eldoret, literally. So they've been doing this, and it's really amazing to see like Kenyan artists actually doing a local tour.
Yeah.
You know, most of them run fast to let's go for tour in whatever. Unajua, without considering like let's
Tana
start here.
TTG. Oops.
Like literally, you know. Stop. We've not gotten there yet, okay?
Sige ati kuna vitu nimefanya
Unajua.
huwezi fanya mi
So it's-
nimeenda tu a Dubai.
So it's really
Nyamaza.
amazing. It's really amazing to actually see that people are actually taking like let's
And
start,
taking it seriously.
Like seriously, because
Si kwa
BN
klabu.
did it, and BN is somebody who has done tours outside, but he came back and like actually did a tour all over Kenya, and it really worked so well. And I've seen that has happened, and people are actually taking this tour thing seriously, which is super amazing. You can actually create a bag. It's crazy because people think lazima ukue mkubwa. Wewe unaweza enda tu pale Eldoret ufanye tour yako ndogo, upate pesa zako, ukue msanii wa Nairobi, and it works. I've seen a lot of
But
people.
let me-
I've seen that
let me-
happening.
let me tell-
Unaangalia list kwa
Wow.
club uko like ni kina nani, lakini ni msanii wa Nairobi ata make it,
Haina shida.
and it works.
Lakini
Yeah.
usiende kuthrow show yako solo na uzie watu utiko kaujulikani.
Uzi.
Hujaipata depression.
Si unachagua wasanii wa huko.
Sawa. Hujaipata hivyo depression. Unaangalianga hivi unapata
Ni empty.
ni mabouncer tu.
But me that has ever happened to us.
Yeah, I remember you guys talking about
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hata mimi mwenyewe sikukuja.
ingine ya Campo. Ya Campo was crazy for me.
Mimi niliorganize event na mimi hata mimi mwenyewe
your own
sikushow
event.
up.
Yeah, ilikuwa like we used to have this company in campus. So tumejisikia sisi ndio sasa wale wazii, si ndio?
Mnaweza pull crowd.
Tukahitaji kina hiyo time kina nani walikuwa mabeste yetu, kina Joe Face, kina Father Mo. They pulled up like literally, they hadn't like blown like walikuwa bado vajia black markets na wow. So bado black markets iko ina come up. Nakwambia,
Watu wangapi?
what? Organizers too. Na ilikuwa hall refu. I think because somebody who's famous now mwenye alikuwa shafanya events did an event
Yeah.
the same day
Yeah.
and it was in school. So I'm like, what the hell? We didn't know anything, we just took a risk. But that was just the start of good things because we now decided hakuna haja tufanyia shule. And then so what we used to do is like siji kama unajua venye apartments za shule zikuwa. So unapata sikuwa tunaishi nje ya shule, unapata apartment yenye bado jaja. So we take like the rooftop of that
Bash.
apartment to make a bash. So we pay at the gate unalipa so. So we used to sell alcohol. We had a DJ, we had a desk. Alafu boys wetu mmoja wa Nairobi alikuwa na hii ni ya mat. Ya mnganya, sijui alitoa wapi. Akiweka kwake ina vibrate kama nganya. So we used to use that one. And we used to create like money. So but the one we did, the first one, it was empty. Unajua sira, alafu umekon wazazi, mmekoniana like tafute tu hata 5,000 each, tumeleta wasanii wa Nairobi. Tuliangaliana hivi, tulisikia uchungu, lakini tukasema si nani, let's party, tukaitanisha bash.
Yeah.
Ya organizers tukatana up na wasanii wetu wa Nairobi, wakarudi kesho hata wakuperform.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Same here, man. My first ever event nilitry kuorganize hata mimi mwenyewe sikuenda.
Yeah,
I didn't show up.
ulitutuma.
Kina Shmani walienda.
Sisi tulienda.
I was like
Tukatana up na tuliumia. Tuliacha bashi yetu tukaenda
Bashi ingine.
Sasa bashi was empty.
sawa,
No.
yeah, but
No.
ilikuwa sijui hakuna mtu. Sawa. Nobody. So yeah, ukiwa msanii mdogo, like if you can get, there's no such thing as msanii mdogo, but before the fans know you, we try to
Collaborate, man.
na ucheze ground, cheza na ground, make sure utu tours unachiki watu wanafanya yenye ujulikani. That's how people get to know you.
Yeah.
Okay, because you're in this club, the next day you're in this club, at least you gained hata kama ni 5 fans that weekend.
Exactly.
Hauko pali ulikuwa on Friday.
I agree.
But that's how in my opinion, like mushrooming coming up artists can really gain a foothold in the industry, because the more you travel, the more you expose yourself to these fans, the more you not like that. You don't expose yourself to fans as in your music.
But
Yeah.
I've also seen like this thing that artists are doing right now, more of collaboration. Hata wakiwa wadogo, like unapata like maybe we are gonna fans wake 20. That's already 100 people. You see, they just
Everybody
do like
except TPG.
yeah, like they just do like a small event. Unapata you have your 20 loyal who will come. By the end of the day, hata kama kuna charge you need 300 bob. You get your bag, and then the next month you do it. So there is the power of collaboration in any way. You don't have to actually be big, or you don't have to take like a massive tour to actually be known or get your music out there. So yeah, all collaboration.
That's actually what Kitten Muziki did. I remember when he was coming up, he'd sell his tickets up on UON, and he'd be performing with his guitar.
Yeah.
Hapo hivyo while selling tickets.
Yeah.
Like, you wanna come to my show? Like, yeah. So go hard, man. Go
Literally.
hard or go home.
I agree.
Rudi ukuwe mkulima nyumbani kama usanii imekushinda.
Kwanza saizi tu ni masaa ya wasanii, so tafuta mabista wasanii.
Wanisa, bro.
December imefika.
Hey.
Saizi November, October. Saizi ndo time ya mboka.
Utatafuta mnisa mkose.
Yeah.
Uko niko huku.
Yeah, but they're balling in January.
Mba.
Eh.
Amonangi wote Januari wanawatesa
Because-
wako coast.
Yeah, because in November, from October, November, December, it's time for parties and stuff, so they're busy, they're work on events and stuff like that. They're booked. you know.
Januari hakuna
January
hata
they're
show,
balling.
ni like desert ya shows. Pale tu wanangoja sasa za inaitwa nini?
Since April.
February kuna kuanga na kitu ingine.
Oktoberfest. No.
February, Oktoberfest,
Nini? Valentine.
Valentine's wanangoja waimbe kalam song kenye watadrop before Januari ishe ndio bukiwe Valentine's.
Yeah.
Unajua lazima ujue kuna vigeti ground. Sawa.
Hivyo
Una-
inakuaga.
Valentine's na kama I need to drop a love song, man.
Literally, you know.
Ndio waende pale hivyo wapatiane maua to this song pale TikTok.
Amazing.
Yeah, but I don't know if y'all have seen this hatred that this boy is filled with. Shout out to Tipsy G, not really shout out. Actually kuambie. Enyewe hii game tu ikikutoka kidogo, like the minute the spotlight is on another person, learn to clap.
Yeah.
Okay, learn to clap, people.
Okay.
Cause god damn, this boy is everywhere, and the only thing on his mind is toxic lyrically.
Okay.
Like the guy anananga tu akiona demu yake hivi ako like,
sleepless night.
unajua venye toxic lyrically
Anajulikana.
anazoza,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So like he was
But hiyo
on
ngoma iko aje though?
hiyo
The
ngoma ni
Euphoria song.
dope.
Jubi, you've had it. How is it? Is it
How
dope
is
for
it?
you?
Have you heard it?
Is it
Like-
dope?
Iko tu.
You watch on? How is it?
It's like a less version of a coffee.
Wow.
For me, like, let me just say,
Ujai kuwa fan.
it's trash.
Ujai kuwa fan.
Huh?
You know what kind of toxic?
No, ajai kuwa fan ever.
Like, kuna
No,
ngoma
ni
zake,
hater.
I play toxic. Like,
Uni fan wa
specific.
TPG.
No, mimi si fan wa Tipsy G, tafadhali.
Mimi fan wa
Let's make it
TPG.
right, guys.
Sawa.
Kuna toxic na kuna Tipsy G alafu kuna Shmani. Those are different.
Achana na huyu ni fan wa
Not
TPG.
that much. Like kuna specifics that I like. There is some that ana missingi kwangu. I'm like, that's a miss. According to Shmani. Okay? Chinja is fire.
Apart from that.
Tagnificent is fire. Yeah, he's not
Wanasema za kitambo.
Yeah.
ndo unajua like bad flowers ni mbaya kwangu, si kwa ubaya.
Hata mimi siku hizi.
Hii Euphoria ni mbaya kwangu. What? I'm just saying.
Enyewe mnazeeka,
Haya,
acha
step
kuzeeka.
sana trash.
Backbencher.
Ati
Haiku ni bamba.
I know.
Haiku at
Acha
first
ni
haiku ni
fan
bamba
wa
sana,
Tipsy G,
nilisikia sana
truly.
ndio niko like you know, yeah, so.
it's okay. Unajua mafano wa
But he's a
TPG si
very
wajua.
talented artist. He's amazing. He puts in the work. He knows who he is. That's what I actually like about the individual. He knows what he is, and he knows where he's going.
Okay.
So Tipsy G came out and said that like kijana anazoza, lakini kuna vitu nimefanya. Hata this year ama next year haizifanya.
Amenunua gari.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amepiga tour
Wapi?
hadi nje ya nchi.
Wanapiga tu na watu 20. Unajua hizi vitu tu
ameenda
Dubai na watu
Middle East.
20.
Ameenda ati
Si wanaendanga, unasikia hizo tour zao ni club. It's like a
Yeah.
small club pale in like a local,
Oh,
and then they go
okay.
perform na
Yeah.
labda ni watuka 20 ama 30. See, so long as
Na hata watu wote hawajui.
some are Kenyans from diaspora
Yeah.
over there, you know, and stuff. So most of the time unapata ni wa Kenya wa huko, so they pay in
Okay,
dollars,
yeah.
it gives them more back.
Absolutely.
But unapata like it's not like,
a tour.
but when it comes, mimi nimeenda Dubai, mimi nimefanya nini?
Yeah, wanaongea. Anyway, so I was going to ask, what's your hata wewe sikuulize.
Niulize tu niko na answer ready for this question. Just ask me please. Let's go
Hakuna
first.
hata niacha nianze na
Ayauliza
Joby.
Joby basi.
Something huyu ako na perspective. Wewe ni fan wa Tipsy G.
Okay.
What does it take to maintain? Because like y'all are not the only ones wenye mnasema like this new song is a bit off, right? And what do you think it takes to maintain whatever like up or June? Because
Okay.
right now, if you listen, like it's so 50-50, right? It's either somebody really loves it. It's like
Yeah.
the latest Nyashinsky song that he dropped on Friday.
Elegance.
Wow.
Video. That's
Wow.
my favorite song by then the
You
album.
see?
I always told
Wow.
you know
Yeah.
remember from the first day.
Yeah.
I was like hiyo ndio ilinibamba.
You see?
To
Na
me, that
imagine
song
it
is
was
a
like-
miss.
I know, like you see, it's
Inje.
different.
Yeah.
Like ni nje kabisa.
Okay.
Like what was that?
Mm.
Like what? No. Don't do that, bana.
Unaona venye umesema hata me
Same
allow me
thing.
to say don't do that
Of
toxic.
course.
You
Kasi
get.
umekuwa ukisema for weeks now.
So let me answer you, okay? From my perspective.
Yeah, cause hata Nyashinsky ni kama softer, ni kama ameanza kufall.
Let me try and answer it from how I understand, okay? I was telling you what on, I think I'm gonna repeat this. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine over the weekend. Na alikuwa ananiuliza swali like, do you think as an artist it is okay or it is I don't know if you use okay or whatever. It is great for you as an artist to put yourself in strategic positions, literally. It might depend on maybe the collabos you're going for. It might depend on the audience. Literally, I'm going to give an example maybe with Zenia Menase, who is strategically into a space where unaona, and I was actually comparing in the morning. Nasema ukiangalia accolades literally za Zenia na wasanii wengine, and I'm not saying, I feel like she's one of the biggest artists literally because of the things Zenia achieved. She's been a Grammy nominated artist literally, unaona, which a lot of Kenyan artists have not been nominated, a lot, not all of them. I look at even the types of songs she does, like the videos and all that. It's proper music, literally. And it's proper for a specific audience. So unaona Zenia, ukiangalia vision yake si Kenya. She's trying to get a different audience. So she's actually putting herself strategically in those positions to actually attract the audience she wants. I was looking and I actually called another artist like maybe Toxic. And I said Toxic is trying to actually put himself in maybe a dancehall space. Unaelewa, that's what unapata like and a lot of people are actually saying back then people are saying is the young new Skilly Bang, Kenyan Skilly Bang and stuff like that. What was a term that nilikuwa nasikia watu wakimpea huko TikTok. So the reason as to why my friend was telling me eti unajua Kenya watu wanakuwekanga like ushafika una get like literally and I'm like maybe it's right watu because for people to actually waseme iti uko hapo juu kuna kitu wameona, unaelewa, hawezi tukasema na wajaona something. So it's good they've seen you like that, but of course when an artist is starting, can you give this artist space to actually create a foundation? Because best yangu alikuwa ananiambia cheki maybe watu wanapea Toxic pressure wanafokwe na bado najaribu ku create his name and his foundation and stabilize his name as an artist. I feel like that is where for me Toxic ako literally. And Toxic is just like creating, that's why you hear he's trying different things. Unaelewa? He might be on different sound, and I'm trying to understand from an artist perspective. Is exploring. That's what alikata kufanya collabos, because I feel like he's creating a foundation in the name. Unaona watu kama OG, they've been there for a long time. That's a brand that has been created. Unaelewa? Like huyo hata akifanya nini la, hata ufanye nini, we've seen it. Unaelewa? Toxic sisemi ni mpya. I'm not saying, but in the mainstream
He's just
and yanaanza like literally, unaelewa, and people should give this guy some space to actually grow. Watu wameshampe Oja, and I'm not saying in a bad way. So I
No,
feel
no,
like
what I'm
yeye
saying is-
kufika kwa hiyo space, I'm just getting back to like to your point. Yeye kufika
Get
kwa
laugh.
yeye kufika kwa, just trying to understand and bring it back. Yeye kufika kwa hiyo space, I feel like ni mafans wako hivyo. Unaelewa? First
yeah,
is the
fickle.
fan. Yeah, first is the fan base. They always have like that. And then also like trying also to avoid one hit wonder songs. Unaelewa? Juu sasa ulikuwa na million views, unajaribu the next isia igonge chini ya hiyo. Because kuna wenye wana, so there's also that pressure in writing that artists also have. Unaelewa? And that's
Kama
another pata,
TTG.
unaweza pata hii song ina sound kama ile. Okay, like why is the writing same? Why is the flow? It's something you expect. So for me, I feel like it becomes, because you're trying to also like avoid that. That's why it's so hard to maintain like the top notch.
Reason I was asking that is
Music.
because you find that it's almost like the fans want the artist to maintain
Exactly, it's the
one
fans.
same sound. Okay, like just recreate Chinje
Yeah.
13 times. And then when you find that when the artist listens to the fans come back and say, huyo na sounding to the same killer time. Right? When artists go out and explore different sound, amesahau sound yake,
Yeah.
or amesahau. Nah.
Yeah.
Like to stay on top of the game, you have to be ahead of everybody. That's my opinion.
I agree.
And sometimes you have to be way ahead of the fan. You know, like when Kanye dropped 808 and Heartbreak, 808s and Heartbreak. That's where modern rap is right now. And that was almost like 7-8 years ago. You know, and you have to be willing to push his boundaries. But Joby, what's your opinion? What does it take to stay on top as an artist?
We?
Hmm?
Mi si msanii, sio ni swali ngumu number
Oh,
one.
see, as by your perspective.
I'm listening, literally. I just feel like there's something Shumani first mentioned, and I remember we were having that discussion in my house with Asano and Talks about, it was Asano actually saying the same thing, that he brought the dancehall, Kenyan dancehall, like switched the old urban tone to now as another tune, which is now the Kenyan dancehall, which I sort of do agree, because ngoma zake ukizisikiza kuna venye, you know, I think wako na collab na Conscience.
Yeah, kwa hiyo backbencher,
Yeah.
it's a rhythm.
Eh.
Actually, it's not official. Conscience just dropped his version. It's not. There is no remix to this song. Again.
Backbencher.
Yeah.
But ilikuwa like a rhythm ya DJ fulani wa Jamaica.
No. So.
Not really. Yeah,
It
unataka
wasn't.
kusema Russian.
Not Russian, not Russian Joby, another DJ,
So,
because
you see-
he
you
dropped,
see,
unaona venye ana mtu ana drop
Country.
Yeah.
Your height.
Not really.
So what they did.
Oh, okay.
What they did is.
That's what I heard.
What they did is they made a beat that is the whatever that the song is on the platform, the song that it is on. They made the beat and then they sent it to a few artists. The Metro Stana has his own
Version, kali sana.
on country as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Toxic was
they
just
took
big.
you.
Like even in Jamaica, it was big.
Yeah.
You get, and it just propelled him further and further. It was not like so like for that remix to be done, there has to be approval first of all from Country Hype to Toxic as well, because like a few artists in Jamaica actually dropped a verse or their version of the song
Yeah.
inspired by this guy. So like to some extent, the fact that it was sent, that beat was sent to multiple artists, but you only remember Toxic's yeah, lakini
Yeah, Toxic iliweza. I
like
agree.
worldwide it was big.
Yeah, I agree.
You get like it tells you the immense
See,
potential.
that producer is Jamaican, the one who
Oh,
produced.
yeah.
Exactly, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, but it was singoma ni yake.
Mm.
Yeah, ni venye sasa nikutumie mimi ni
Yeah.
producer nikutumie
I
ngoma,
agree, yeah.
drop hii kitu.
I agree.
Yeah, so you have to be willing to experiment, you know, and that's what I was saying on Friday after Nyashinsky's song dropped. I was saying I hope this doesn't grow on me, because sometimes his music tends to grow on you over time, but like mimi nilikuwa nataka that rap Kenya
I think because people are expecting that. Can we give people grace? Like msanii ako na
So if
right
you go back
here.
to Toxic, say the same.
Yeah.
He's allowed
It's
to
what
say
I
it.
said, Job.
Okay.
Is what
No,
I
but
said.
alikuwa na hatred
What
ingine
What did I
mingi.
say? What
That's
I
really-
say, I
She said-
criticized. I
yeah.
said let's give artists space to explore. I say Toxic is exploring, and that's why people have
winning.
different
Yeah.
perspectives.
Well, love song.
Love
Yeah,
song.
You know,
literally.
Yeah.
and people still F with it, you
I
know.
agree.
So I think it's just the target audience, and people have to understand that.
I
Like,
agree.
kama si yako, si yako.
Period.
Kani yako, ni yako.
But I feel like he's pushing the Kenyan game to such a dope level because the gimmicks are gone now. Okay, like these TikTokers,
They
industry.
need to go.
Yeah, like
For real, unajua nilikuwa na happy conversation. Mbona unapata kwa event ya let's say ya wasanii.
Mhm.
Unaelewa like let's say Monster. Imesponsor lakini wenye napata hapo mwenye muziki hayuko. TikTok ndiye ameitwa.
Right.
And they're going
Yeah.
for trips. Like niliona sijui they are sending people in South Africa. Mbona hizi networks hawapeani the real people who deserve to be there? Wanapea like the people who do like gimmicks and shit like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, hata apia wasanii. By the personally, man, I am so glad to see Abanton.
Dead?
It is not dead, but I'm glad to see it struggling because I feel like it never acquired identity. It was always riding on the back of something else.
Okay.
Like they were sampling beats, they never came through with their own. Like it was basically a remake genre.
furthermore-
Like situ remake. Umse alikuwa gengeton bwana.
Yeah,
Only
but
Muzi.
there is kina Shone MG. There's still kina YB. There are people who are still.
Let
the
me
main
put
one
it this way.
was
Let me
the
put
end.
it this way. Let me put it this way. Even they're struggling. Okay? Like you either decide you gonna be a proper rapper.
Kina Saru are still there.
What is a proper rapper to you?
Mimi. A proper rapper to me is people like Caterpillar, people like Steph Capella,
What do they sing about?
so many different
I want
things.
to understand that.
You should check out. It's about the poetry and how they do their things. I'll say at HR the messenger, like proper rapper, you get. And this is at a Calligraph is actually coming back in Ubaya. Like his latest song was dope, you get. Because for a while, rap was almost being swallowed by this Afro sound that was coming up in Kenya. Like say we have more singers than rappers. And I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying like there's a whole genre that Kenya managed to create that took over. And it's because if you all remember when Calligraph alikuwa na zoza hadi Nigeria, the caliber of music he was pushing out, it was good quality music. It was good quality rap that had him being compared with the likes of Kina Nasty C. You get what I mean? Like good from structure of verses to whatever. It was dope. How it's being pushed out. It was dope. You get, and that's why you find some of the best artists, in my opinion. Unajua Mbidi,
Mbidi, I know him.
one of the dopest rappers.
Mkamba wa Masaku.
He's like one of the dopest rappers in my opinion.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
good.
but unapata and to criticize as well. Like there's no urgency from when you look at how he drops music. He lacks urgency to get on top. Mimi sijataja mtu mimi wewe kama unataka kusaidiwa kwa label we enda saidiwa, uone ngoma zako zikiwa kwa shelf hivi Sawa,
But
tuna
Kamesha,
recording.
I beg to define a little bit, and
Yeah.
I'm not even saying like the names you umetaja.
No, that's just
Yeah.
like who I can
agree.
remember.
I
Like
agree. I'm
it's
just-
more about the. I don't like this type of rapper that was starting to become very popular. Sorry to say, what kawa Douglas.
I want to say something. I want you to look at it in a different perspective.
Mhm.
Right? I understand that's real hip hop.
Maybe I'm a purist.
Yeah, that's real hip hop. Like literally hip hop without subgenres. I feel like hizi zingine zimekuwa zikikuja, it's just subgenres of the bigger genre. That's why the people who have stuck to hip hop, when unaita unaona mtu kama Echan, that's real hip hop. Unaelewa? Ukita
Soulful.
like literally through words, through poetry, through the way the wordplay and everything. And then there is now the
Human resource.
and then there is like the subgenres, and I feel like that is now where we have like the younger generation coming in with the different subgenres of this music or hip hop. And that's why we might have a different perspective.
No, na
where-
rapa mwingine Hasano, like purist. Unaget yani? It's about the
and now
purist.
people also have subgenres.
Now, like you see, subgenres, if they are depreciating the game, me in my opinion should not exist.
Okay.
But if there are subgenres that are pushing the game positively, mbele, like twende, you get, like I feel like what ground
Sasa watu tu
imebambika.
wabaki tu
No,
nonchalant.
no.
Like tubaki hivyo
No,
we never
so
try
that-
other things because you are
Sijasema
going to
hivyo.
be purified.
Like ona Toxic hata hatujui kama ni rhythm anaimba ama ana rap.
He's a rapper. Ni venye
No,
tu
but
anaifanya
Mechiki,
ina
like,
rhythm way.
yeah, like he's taken it
it's
and
pending.
expressed himself in almost like creating a subgenre of himself, but it is pushing the game forward in a better way.
That's true.
Unaget, like he's not competing to be a big fish in a small pond. Okay, and that's one of the problems where these subgenres of gengeton, urban tone that were coming in. It's like they were almost fighting to become the new gatekeepers.
Oh.
Okay, they were fighting.
They're claiming their space, Kamlesh. It's not easy.
No, listen. There is how you claim space, and then there is becoming a gatekeeper. It's like when
So TCG and a gatekeeper.
of course
That's not right,
si aliku-
he's nobody.
si alikuwa anakuja anasema ati we tutafute tukuonyeshe venye ya kukaa kwa game.
Yeah.
Ati tulikaa kwa game tukaelewa kuna wenye game.
Hakuna
Nani
wenye
hao?
game.
Yeah, so
Hiyo ndo
true.
kenye mi sipendi.
Okay,
Hao
nani
wenye
hao?
game ni
I know.
nani?
You get?
I never understand
And
that
why
one.
do
Kila
I-
mtu ni mwenye game.
Why do I
Yani
need
hapo
your
venye
approval?
nataka.
Thank you. And
You
also there's
play.
this comparison about my journey and someone else's journey. Trying to advise, you know, it's gonna be downfall. Okay, I know you.
Kila mtu na
I
time
I
yake.
know.
And then can I tell you why I feel like these people are pissed at Toxic, okay? When they were on a downward spiral, he was coming up. And they wanted to piggyback right back to the top by getting features off this guy.
Akakata.
And he was like, when I was down, I asked for features, y'all didn't give me none.
Shout out is not parody this time.
Sawa, no, same WhatsApp group. Sawa, wote by the way wanywe dread.
Wako na ngoma gani isipokuwa leo niko out?
Nani huyo? Hata hiyo si yake. hiyo
Hakuna
ni ya
ngoma
producer.
ingine by the way
Pewa.
najuanga yake.
Walai.
Eh.
Unasikia pewa leo sijui nini.
Pangwengwe.
Una- Cheki, hata mimi mwenyewe napenda usini advise.
Eh,
Lakini
advice,
it's a
exactly.
damn song. It's a song you listen
It's a
when you're in your
Kenyan
dumb
song.
energy.
No.
Nah, but it's dumb, bro. It's like there's nothing about that
I
song
get you, yeah, literally.
that is like hata ibani mbaya.
Because
That's
hip hop
key.
was all about lesson, what you learn
Right?
from it, you
Absolutely.
know. And if you can't,
Experiences.
if you can't learn anything, but also people are so tired of serious things.
No, it's
Sometimes
not about
people just
seriousness,
need to-
it's about-
acha tulewe tucheke
No, like, but you see, structure hiyo verse yako vizuri, si ati nimekuja nimelewa like what the hell? Like hata tuambie, tell us something about you. Like you should bear your soul a bit on a song as an artist. Like you should leave a piece of you on that song.
I agree.
There is nothing, and that's why these songs, as it lasts, okay, there's nothing that the artist puts in like a piece of themselves or like a reflection of themselves in this song. It's just algorithm centered. It's hii ngoma itachezwa klabu. It's somebody said, I saw this interview and it was an artist, one of the last few ones remaining, and they were being asked, so what happens when the crowd doesn't like your song? And I said, well, I hope they don't. My work is not to make you, is not to give you what you like, it's to make you like what I give you. Like, he doesn't make music geared towards pleasing you. He's trying to introduce you to a whole other sound, a whole other way of looking at things. Like, he's not begging for attention. He knows he'll get it if he does good work. And most of these musicians, actually, most of these content creators now, look at this, wanaangalia ni kama ni TikTok, whatever. Ndio maana mimi nimewaita TikTokers.
So walianza ka TikTok rappers.
Unacheki, we anza tu kutengeneza content huko. Anza kuparoti vunulu.
Alright, as we move on, we said it all, the last conversation still on Wasani. This is about Magic Senga. Okay. Na Magic Senga merudi for the 100th time.
Ati nataka kurudisha empire yangu.
That's what he said. I haven't seen the video.
I just heard it. I think someone was playing it.
Okay.
Ati nataka kurudisha empire yangu. Tuko 2025. Unajua genge tu nilikuwa mwaka gani? 2020 na 2019. 5 years ago. Unarudisha empire gani? Unataka kuproduce nini? Wewe mwenyewe ni msanii. So ndio tu studio nyingine usaidiwe utoe ngoma zako.
Do you think Job it's really about him? Because I feel like he's talented. I feel like it's more about, for me, I feel like as a producer, Magic Senga used to be a dope producer. Amefanya ngoma si Abanton peke, amefanya ngoma amefanya genge. Literally nilikuwa namuona amefanya ngoma na kina Kid Kora, kina Major and stuff like that. And then Abanton came. He took over. So for me, how I look at it, I feel like as a producer he can still have it. The problem ni pombe. Ako na shida. Unaelewa, it's not about his work, because Mungu na alimpea. This guy can sing, no cap. He can make good music, no cap. But alcohol. And that's why I have a problem with like Wakenya. Tunapenda kurusha pesa sana. Sometimes help is not money. Unaelewa, angalia the root cause. What is happening? This is the 100th time he's coming back.
It is.
Hey, it might not be 100 like literally.
Alikuwa amehamia LD.
Anarudi Nakuru, aende amepatikana kwa Baesa kwa local, ameanguka chini, watu wamempiga picha na rudi kuomba pesa. Kenyans they donate money for him. Watu wamedonate dough for Magic Senga, and Kenyans have that heart. But I'm like, is money the solution to everything? Literally, kama umepea mtu dough, you keep on giving them money. They know very well, all I have to do is go act out on my socials for 2 minutes. Niliempa yangu mniregeshe niende Baesa nikunywe pesa ishe 3 months later nashikwa video na pewa tena. And I'm not saying it's bad to help, but money is not the solution to everything. Mumsi yako na shida ya pombe, let's make it a fact. There's a video alikuwa nao last week niliona on TikTok akishika some niggas really badly. I'm like, is that, and then oh shit, only Magic Senga, you know, and stuff like that. He was high. It was like a really weird video, literally. Sijui nitaipata wapi. Maybe I saw it on TikTok and stuff like that. So I feel like most of the time it's not financial help.
Absolutely.
Goodwill should stop, literally. What do you think?
I believe people should delve deeper into the root cause. It's good to help. However, some people, I believe, how they know best to help an individual is through money. Some people may not empower or be there for you to give you the kind words. But also as a society, sometimes if someone is actually, you know, doing the same thing over and over and over again, you have to actually ask yourself, what's the root problem?
Exactly.
Because maybe there was this amount of money that was donated, which maybe could have helped him start a business. So what's really happening? Who's around this individual? Who's around his, you know, his vicinity?
I agree.
Yeah, because very talented, very gifted individual, he can still come back again.
I agree.
I always say you can always start over. I don't care if you're 50 years old.
That's true.
Yeah, you can always start over.
That is so true.
Restart.
But you can't restart
No
over.
more.
But also, what is he not doing right?
Hajalan.
Yeah, what's happening, honestly? Because as you said, guys have been helping him over and over and over
Exactly.
again. So what's the root cause to the problem?
Yeah. I'll basically changia this with the sentiment I got from E. Work in out. Okay?
Exactly.
Unless
Yeah.
he fixes the problem within, no matter how much money he makes or is donated to him, he'll basically end up on the same trajectory and in the same place. So let's figure out how he can be helped work through his problems. And then again, does he want to?
Right. Thank you.
Exactly.
Okay, does he want
Yeah.
to work through his problems? Because you can take the freaking donkey to the river, but you can't make it drink water.
Really?
So, does he want to? Because, and again, hata mkisema ni mbad, naache kusample mabiti za wenyewe. By the way, do you all remember why he fell off?
Yeah.
You all remember why? It was after mangoma zenye amefanya na wasanii being pulled off for copyright problems, and
Okay.
Arrow Boy came out and said it on air. I think it was on some radio station. Okay, and that's where his downfall started. Like, stay original and deal with your problems. Okay, because if your producer is not clearing his samples, you're getting copyright issues every time because of the work your producer did and you paid good money. What happens then? Like, and kama angesemwa, he'd have continued collecting money from artists and putting them in such situations. Because like, let's not forget again why he is in the position he is in. Why the empire fell. The empire fell because he got lazy.
And the drugs and the women.
Exactly.
And everything.
You know, so work in out, my guy. Work in out. If you ever see this, shit.
Yeah.
You see
It can get better.
Yeah.
Wapi unaweza pata aliuza hiyo iPhone ama hiyo simu akunywe.
Si ndio hiyo ndio alifanya, kwani ni nini tena? Si anapatikana kwa bali, toa pesa wapi?
Ana ushiona wale wa ache.
Alafu unapata
Pesa
ni iPhone
imeisha.
ya 170 ameenda kauza 20k.
Pesa imeisha, unasikia mtu anasema
Unakudisha.
acha niweke simu huko tuendelee kukunywa.
Unajanga watu wanaacha pia simu kwa bar. Like ukishindwa kulipa unaweza acha simu kuje.
Unasema nitakuja kulipa
Na
kesho lakini naacha simu.
ukikawia pia
Inauzwa.
wanauza simu yako. Na labda hata ilikuwa pesa kama 300. I hope not. Joby, your closing remarks.
Mine, I'll just second everything you've said.
Yeah.
Literally, you have to look at the root cause of the problem. Money is not everything. And again, heavy also on, you can start at whatever
I
point.
agree.
But you can't, I keep on saying this, people take it like a joke, but it's not. You can't take a 5-year break, then again, you've not figured out why you can't come back to your feet again despite people helping you, you know, and still expect to be on the same track the way we were back then. Yes, maybe people can catch up, but it's gonna take you so much time to catch up, trust me.
I agree.
Because 5 years, there's a lot of shifts, vitu zimehappen. Hiyo ni tunaongelea time ya urban tone. Kumekuwa na, gengeton. Kumekuwa na urban tone. We're just talking about toxic. And more genres of music are still popping, you know, and more artists and producers are also popping and growing. So you can't say just because you created a name in the industry and now umeanguka, watu wakakusaidia unaanguka tena, you know, and you'd also want to admit you have a problem, because also that is something else. You have to admit, and you have to know. If you don't know, pia uwezi saidika na uwezi sema. Tuendelea tu repeat the same cycle. So you can't drop a brand then expect to have the same setback you had or set you had back then. It takes time. It's gonna require you a lot of work. So good luck to him.
Somebody told me one thing, anasema ukianzisha, don't also take time. So much time. The energy pia itaisha, psych and everything. Unajua, so try as much as to hata ukianza ukutaka kani pole but never stop doing it, you know. But anyway, what are your closing remarks?
Guys, thank you for joining us today. Just work from the inside out and everything will be amazing. Have a good evening.
Amazing. Kamlesh?
Yeah, stay true to yourself. Yeah.
Joby, nimaliza.
Much love here.
Much love, guys. Thank you so much. We do this every Monday and Friday, same time, same place. Have an amazing one.
2 6
kidogo